What's up, guys? Feel like we were just here like yesterday, but it was last week. Like time's flying when you get old. It is. It's absolutely crazy.
From the flag stand to the what stand?
No,
to
the
bathroom
stand to the flag stand. The Joe Briggy story.
No, it's the flag stand to the
flag stand to the podcast stand.
The podcast stand. There we go.
The Joe Briggy experience.
Absolutely.
So right off the bat, since Joe said don't talk about this, it's going to be what I lead the show off with.
Thank you,
Bob. So Joe is a fellow wrestling fan, except Joe has now given himself his own name.
I thought we weren't talking. You told me not to say anything.
I think he should say it.
Yes.
Mark can tell it.
No, you got it. You got it. Joe's camera shy.
Is it after Miss Elizabeth? No.
Right? It could be the Macho Man. Let's see. Is it Macho Man?
Yours would be the Nacho Man.
I will gladly accept the Nacho Man. Yep. The Nacho Man, Mark Beaudry. I'm down.
That's perfect for you.
Anybody got nachos? I'm starving.
Maisie.
So,
yeah, right over there. Kevin is also. Is it babysitting when you're taking care of your own kid? Kevin is also in charge of his daughters. It's daddy daycare here. Show your other baby.
Maisie, come over here.
No, the other baby.
The other baby.
Oh, Ben is here, by the way. We got Ben here tonight. We'll put him right here.
Oh, that ain't right.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Bazowski is under the weather. He will not be on today. So in his place, we have Joe Briggy.
What's up, guys?
Or as he's now wants to be known.
What is it? It's
Sergeant Starter.
Yeah,
Sergeant Starter. Instead of Sergeant Slaughter, it's Sergeant Starter.
Why do I open my mouth?
I will give away something of Kevin Brown right now. If somebody wears a handmade shirt when they come to the track that says Sergeant Starter, and they come up and see me, I will hand you a brand new in the box original Wheelman shirt. We'll replace your Sergeant Starter shirt with an original Wheelman shirt.
I don't even have an original Wheelman shirt.
Well, I didn't know you were going to be here.
I've been here 3 weeks in a row.
I know I said that. I knew you were going to be here.
I definitely don't have a supply of them in the other room. Like 100% don't have a crap load.
What are you, a medium?
Extra large, my friend. Look at this gut. Mark Beaudry Jr. over here.
I would love to be an extra large. I haven't been.
You're getting there.
No, I'm going the other way.
You're going the other way.
I'm debating moving up a size.
Yeah, this is the problem we have with the tracks feeding you.
Yeah.
Is that we only go to 4XL with original Wheelman. You got to stop at some point, just so you know.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. That's so funny. If I could only, oh, my God, the text I just got just made my day. Mr. Bazowski, 100% agree with that assessment. I'll show Steve after the podcast. So, Steve Grant has taken the place of Bob tonight. So I forgot to call Bob and invite him to the show.
I'm in Ben's chair.
Well, you're replacing Ben at the last minute because our other guest was Brian Callen and he was unable to make it. So Breggy's replacing him and you're replacing.
We're all backups here,
Mark
Joe.
and I are the only. We're here.
We're the only originals here.
That's it. We're here.
100%.
I even brought kids with me.
Just to make it here.
Seriously, I did.
And he says to me, he's like, if you don't want her there, like I completely understand. I'm like, in what world would somebody say no?
I knew you weren't going to say no, but I had to do the play thing. I knew you weren't going to say no. Downtown Daddy Daycare.
Yeah, I do like that. That is good.
Send them over, guys. Send me the kids. I'll take care of them all.
The Nacho Man, Mark Beaudry.
Anybody gets arrested?
I like that. That was a good one.
Nacho Man.
The Nacho Man.
Right off the top here, I do want to give a huge shout out to John Espernette. Took over Lee USA Speedway. Opening day, right off the bat.
Good
huge
job,
show.
man. Good
Act
job.
Governor's Cup.
Yeah.
Open Pro Stock event. Knocked it out of the park.
Lot of comments of how swift the show moved. There was. I mean, they had cars on their roof that were. He did a great job. John, I got to hand it to you. I wasn't. All right,
everybody, watch right here, and I will show you what we're speaking of. You guys won't see it, but all of them will.
Yeah, this is the problem. No screen.
Yeah, I know.
Right there. Oof. Digs in and right over. It was the world's rollover. It was the world's slowest rollover.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job, and it was commented on many, many times on the. I don't know if it was just on NASTRA Vision or also online, but he did a great job of getting that show in, and that's a big show to start out the season with. That wasn't just going out with a regular 4 divisions and call it a night. That was a good show.
Oh, yeah. And I seen him early in the day, and I've been in that position. Everyone's, John. His head's spinning, and I'm like, here we go. It's game time. Let's see how he did. He killed it. He did a great job. Good
and
job,
he had
John.
a lot of support. I'm sure if John was here, he would be talking about all the
All
support.
right, I'm going to add this one to the broadcast. It's by Bob Williams. John did way better than Steve. I
John
loved
does a
him.
great job. John did great.
They both do a great job.
No, it was a fun event.
You were there. You were their assistant, weren't you?
I helped out.
Yeah,
I
you did, yeah.
pitched in when I
Yeah,
needed to. But
exactly.
you know what? That's what it's about.
That's what it's
trying to
about.
help each other.
Yep.
I
He
got to
helps
give a
me,
shout
too.
out to the National Vision members, National Vision crew as well. Like you guys make my job look easy. You really, really do. It helps me out a lot.
Yeah, you guys did a great job. And also, Charlie, I said this to Mark yesterday. I thought Charlie Sanborn did a fantastic job.
Jerry did.
Yeah, he did a really
A lot
good
of
job.
people didn't realize that was him.
Yeah, he was. He's got the good charismatic voice and attitude. It's nice having a racer do it too, because he kind of can speak the view of what's going on the track. He knows the lingo. He's fun. He was fun to listen to.
I do want to address something that I got a couple calls and comments on, just so people understand where I'm coming from, where the track was coming from. I actually, even though I'm sitting like 5 feet away from the announcers, I can't hear what they're saying. It is so loud in that tower that you can't hear anything. So I can't really hear. Charlie's looking over at the screen and commenting on what's being showed on National Vision to kind of keep it relevant as much as we can. But he was referring to Kristen DiStefano as a he. And then somebody had said, that's inappropriate. They should have taken time to go check it out. So Charlie, just so people know, Charlie was not the scheduled announcer for yesterday. It was actually Randy Wheelock, who unfortunately is under the weather. Randy, we hope you're feeling better. Ben made the quick call to Charlie, who got in his car and flew down from Maine as fast as he could and got there literally. I handed Charlie the microphone as the first division heat races were coming on the track. And I looked down at it. He was wearing like a Tommy Bahama shirt. I'm like, you need to go, Ron, and grab a Lee shirt right now. I'm like, he was like, after. I'm like, you're not going on the track wearing that shirt. So you need to go change now. And he came right back over and jumped right in. And then
Yeah, he did a great job.
I don't remember the gentleman's name who filled in with
And
him.
anybody that can't understand.
Oh,
The guy was he from Stafford?
That was the guy from the Act Tour, but there was another guy in there with Charlie. I can't remember he did tell me 9 times. I'm horrible
But with
with
that being
names.
said, anybody who can't understand that, some of these guys, I mean, there's a lot of racers out there. And for a guy like Charlie who spends a lot of time in Maine, and don't get me wrong, Charlie and them, they go to all the races. Don't get me wrong.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I've
It's-
done it myself,
yeah,
and you butcher their names.
You
It
gotta,
happens.
You got to understand. They're not doing this with any
Hello,
other
guys. You ever watch Inside NHSTRA?
You ever seen us?
You see this list of names of people who won? I will destroy this list before they end here.
Oh, yes, you will, actually.
I am pretty bad.
Yeah.
There's a couple there that I'm
There's
like,
a couple there. I see one I'm looking forward to.
oh, what's division?
The Ridge Runners.
That's where I was going.
The second one, I'm really nervous about
Yes,
that
okay.
one.
That's what I'm
That's the
looking
one
at.
I was looking at.
I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to
I'm
that one.
nervous about
Yeah.
saying that one.
Actually, in the Pure Stocks, too.
The guy does the truck series. I unfortunately cannot remember his name, but he was great.
I should know his name. I worked with him a couple of weeks ago with JDV.
They're all
terrible.
great. Oh, that's that guy. I
Yes.
yelled at him a bunch of times at the JDV event. I'm like, you got the mic close to your mouth.
yeah.
Got to pull it away. I unfortunately had NASCAR like yelling in my ear because I was wearing IEB or IEF or whatever that they can talk to me on. So they're like, that guy's yelling, move the mic away. I'm like, sit back. I'm like, physically, you want me to go grab the mic from the guy?
You told me that one too, hey Steve. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we set the audio levels, and once they're going out, you're set for one person, and then everybody holds the mic differently. Steve may yell sometimes, like I'm
I
not sure
yell all
people
the
are
time.
aware of that.
I yell all the time.
But it's all good. Yesterday's event was absolutely awesome. Gates. Guy's name is Gates.
John Gates.
John Gates. There we go.
That's it.
Yeah, he's a truck series announcer. They worked together amazing. Steve Grand don't even need a mic.
Harlow. Harlow, of course.
Hello.
I love it.
I think he's messaging me. I haven't opened it.
Yeah, I got one from him too.
I haven't looked. I'm scared. Too scared to look.
So let's go over a couple results from Lee USA Speedway yesterday. So we'll jump right into the MLM Diagnostic Service Pure Stocks. Little Colton Martin. That guy is the little racer that could. Like, he is going to be something.
On a side note, I think Maisie's closer to Colton's age than I am.
I think Maisie, yeah, 100%.
He is. She is.
How old are you again, Maisie?
Maisie, she can't hear. She got the
She's
headphones.
5.
She's 5.
She ain't listening.
She
don't
care.
want to hear
She
us.
just flipped you off. Look at that. Good kid. Good girl.
She really did.
Yeah, good girl. She's looking at us. She's like, what are you
She's
guys-
like, are they talking about me? They're looking at me. Are they talking about me? Daddy Daycare.
Daddy Daycare.
Followed by Justin Fafford and Jeffrey Turcotte. O'Reilly Auto Parts 6-shooters, race number 1. Kristen DiStefano, Thomas Horton, Adam Knowles. Unfortunately, we had the car go up and over in the first one, which was like, But they did. I'll tell you honestly, I was not worried about the roll. That part I didn't worry about, but I did see him get hooked really hard in the driver's side door, which caused him to head that way.
Yep.
That when that car came by my camera, the 19 texts from people that said, why are you showing the flag guy or the stands? Because I don't know if there's something wrong with the person who just got in the accident. So I will guarantee you 100% on any inside NHSTRA broadcast, any NHSTRA Vision broadcast, once the initial wreck happens, we're not going to show it until we know the person's okay.
I like
it's
that.
not going to happen.
Yeah.
I like that.
We had
It's tasteful.
Yeah, it's a respect thing.
Yep.
We had last year, we had the gentleman who hit the wall really, really hard, and they were calling for life flight, and people were freaking out. Why are you showing the scoreboard? I don't know, because I don't know if this guy's going to make it. Like, imagine being that person's family member. It's not going to happen. So if it's not your thing, if that's a deal breaker for you guys, like, I'm sorry, it is what it is. Like, that's just unfortunately the way it is. Brian Callen says 387 green flag laps. Total time, 4 hours, 10 minutes, and 4 hours.
I think even 19 seconds, maybe.
19 seconds. Oh, yeah. No. 19
4
minutes
hours,
for pro
10
stock
minutes,
time trials,
19
3 minutes.
seconds.
Yeah, like, it was an
Pro Stock's
amazing.
75 laps, green to checkered,
Yeah.
I think.
That was a great race.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
it was.
Very good race.
I didn't see the act race. I mean, thank you for everybody
That was
for
great.
Thank
The
you
act
everybody
race
who
was amazing.
tuned into NHSTRA Vision for the audio for that event. Like, I'm glad I could at least provide you the audio.
The act race was good. It was a very good race. Yeah, I thought it was a good race.
I thought
I
so.
did get a picture of somebody streaming NHSTRA Vision for the audio and the other place for the video. So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Unfortunately, there's some events that we don't have rights to. So just so I can make a couple
And with
things.
that being said, great job by knocking the price down. I mean, that was a lot of people were kind of up in arms, like, why aren't you covering the act race? And I thought you made some comments on that.
I
Listen,
made it. That's why it's
Yeah.
$9.99.
exactly. And that was a great,
There's still a ton of great racing.
ton of great racing.
We ran 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our house divisions. 6-shooters ran 2 races. I did love the way Espinette chose to run the second feature for the 6-shooters. So he took the first finish and completely inverted it.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Loved it. A lot of people I saw were pretty excited about that. I thought Kristen was going to come back and win the second one.
She was moving.
She was hauling.
She was moving.
She is currently sitting in first place in points right
Good
now.
for her.
So, moving on to as we said, the 6-shooters. I just got done that. Kristen DiStefano, Thomas Horton, Adam Knowles. Race number 2, we had Steve Miller Sr., Michael Yetton, and Steve Miller Jr.
That was a great race as well. And,
yeah.
Yetton, he had a chance for Miller towards the end there, and he got hung up in some traffic, but that was going to be a race at the end.
I was
Couple more
watching
laps.
Kristen come through the field, and she was really on a rail, and I thought she was going to have something for him. She just ran out of laps, unfortunately. The black flagged podcast Ridge Runners, the Blue Deuce, that thing was gone.
That thing is
how
always gone.
sweet
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing looks
That
now,
thing is
though.
always
looks
gone.
awesome.
I don't think the thing's ever lost a race.
I know.
So David Cameron wins, followed by, I'm going to guess here. Ready? Because I know he's waiting for this, because this is a name that I messed up.
Drum roll.
Matt Wiseman.
That's what I would
That's
go with.
what I would go with.
That's what I would go with.
So, Brad, if you're not Wiseman, I'm sorry, you might be Wiesman. Followed by Brian Caswell. The Rod Father Pro Stocks, Garrett Hall, followed by Nick Cusack and Ryan Green. Wire to wire in that race. That thing was pretty exciting. Like, there was a couple spots where there could have been a very big caution.
That was a
And
great
there
race.
wasn't. So, I mean, great hats off to everybody who absolutely killed this event. It was phenomenal from top to bottom.
Go ahead. Sorry. Daddy daycare.
Daddy daycare over there.
Daddy daycare.
I do love that. That's so awesome. He says to her, "You want to come on the show?" She looks at him like, "No, I don't want to make pretend that I'm cool in front of people that race."
Yeah. That she's too cool for us.
Maisie, are you too cool for us?
Are you too cool for us?
by far, she is the funniest Brown that I know.
So I got a correction there for the. Sorry, should have added these stats. 387 green flag laps. Total time 4 hours 10 minutes. 19 minutes for pro stock time trials.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what he meant. That was awesome. Oh, almost had an over there. Save by Daddy Day.
Good save. It was a fun event. You never know how it's going to go off. That's a track that A, has a new general manager, B, has a new owner, and C, has all new employees.
They all did great.
Jay says hello, everybody. He's back. Our good guest from Florida. I love the way it went out. I mean, we did throw Espinette to the Wolves with the ACT Tour first race. So, I mean, this next race is nothing for him. It absolutely. Oh,
wait a minute. Yes, it is, buddy. Let me tell you something. That was as big as that last one was. That was a warm up.
But the good thing is, though, it's kind of pushed to the side on that one. He had his tough one last week.
He did.
So, just in case anybody's wondering.
You're right. Yeah, I mean, he still has to prep. There's a lot of prep that
He's
goes
still got
involved.
prep to do.
Yep.
Saturday, May 27th, JDV Productions presents the 2023 Granite State Derby at Lee USA Speedway. I love this. This is so great. If people could only see what's going on behind the scenes here, this is absolutely phenomenal. Makes my day. So we have the New England Dwarf Car Series, the New England Pro 4 Mods, the Rodfather Open Pro Stocks, the original Wheelman Late Models,
Yeah, buddy.
NEMA Lights, 350 Super Mods. That sounds like a full day's event in itself. So let's not forget that we have a NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour there as well. That will be streamed live on Flow Racing. So it should be a very fun event. I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, that's going to be a great one. I mean, let's be honest. Josh puts on a fantastic event every time he shows up at one of these NASTRA tracks. So, yeah, that's going to be probably the event of the year at this point, anyways. But I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing those. I love seeing the wheel and mods there.
Oh yeah, they were phenomenal there. All right, so breaking update, Maisie, if you can get your dad to go to Lee, Facebookless Jeff is going to give you a trophy.
Did you hear that?
If you can get your dad, do you want a trophy? One of those winner trophies that you get when you win? If you can get your dad to go to Lee this year, this weekend, we will give you a trophy.
When's it? Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah, we might have to go racing.
And we can give you a trophy, too, if you get him to Hudson on Monday.
guys are pushing. And if
Look
Mark,
at her face. She's super excited.
Mark, if you can get the couch ready at your house, that'd be fantastic for Tuesday.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, if you're bringing her, that like what's the
Something
big
her
deal?
dad doing. We got trophies, Harlow. All right, we have plenty of them. We just threw a bunch away.
Yeah, sure.
Did you see that? I sent you a picture, didn't I?
No, you told me you sent them away. Then you sent me pictures of the cards, which I still have to get made up into a big thing.
Every trophy I had in the trash.
Did you
Why
really?
would you do that?
Really?
Yeah, except for I have the one Norm's birthday, when I won on Norm's birthday a couple years ago.
You should have brought them in here. We could
You don't
decorate
want
the
him in.
set.
I'll tell you, that's why I tossed him. I haven't touched him in 20 years.
A lot of guys say that. They lose. Just
I'll tell you,
get rid of them.
I got some heat because I sent a couple people pictures of me tossing them, and I got some heat, and I said, listen, man, I'm here for the memories, I'm here for the fun, and I'm here for the friendships. I mean, honestly, most of the guys that I know and hang out with today, I met through racing.
I would have been there for the trophies. I would have been like, F you guys, I want trophies.
Give me the plastic trophy.
I want the trophy that costs 87 cents. That's what I want.
Yeah, exactly.
Did more than 87 cents.
Oh, no, I'm saying you melt those things down and send those.
I can only imagine.
You melt those things and send them out. You got like 87 cents of materials. That's what I'm
I
saying.
can't imagine
yes, you do.
Yeah, what the ones that Josh just did for Monadnock, those ones were awesome.
Yep.
So I got a new little toy I want to show everybody.
What's that?
So after I consulted with some of NASCAR Productions and what they use for some equipment, and they have some really cool wall shots.
That's why Ben ain't here today. He's out working the corner so he can pay for those cameras. That's why he's not here.
All right, Ben will tell everybody the same thing. Mark Beaudry owns all the equipment.
You buy these cameras?
I own everything. Yes, all the equipment is mine. They give me a great place to do this stuff at, and I am forever grateful, and I absolutely love what I do. So I did a little investigations on cameras. So I don't like just what we have is great, but I don't want it to be great. I want to be excellent. I want every week to be better than the rest. So
I don't know if you saw both streams yesterday, but yours was pretty damn good, buddy.
It was pretty good.
Yeah,
There was a couple things we got to work out. I have a great team. I cannot take all the credit. I have a wonderful team that's around me. So the NFL uses these cool cameras in the pylons. You've seen that going into the town.
Yep.
NASCAR uses these really cool cameras that get taken out once in a while. They'll mount them on the safer barriers, or they'll be down in the rumble strips. Well, they are these right here. And now I own one. So we'll be putting this on the front stretch walls at the tracks.
That'd be cool.
That's going to be expensive.
We'll be looking for a sponsor for these. So after this one gets destroyed,
You should be very, very
I
happy.
think the best spot for that would be if you're doing it at Hudson on the backstretch, right in the middle of the wall there as they come up off
You should
the
be
corner.
very
I think
happy
it'd be
Ben and I
perfect.
don't do much racing anymore. You'd be going through a lot of those cameras on the wall.
correct.
Yeah, now what's up with you, Kevin? Are you
Dude,
getting behind the wheel?
I'm having trouble trying to lock down a ride. I've made some pretty generous offers.
You've had about 5 or 6 of them over the winter, though.
What's that?
Race cars.
I don't have the time to put them together, so I'm trying to just buy
Do
my
you
way
own
into
any
one.
right now?
No.
You did sell the other. Okay.
Actually, I sold the motor,
Call
the
Rent-A-Center.
engine yesterday. I tried. I've tried rental places. I've tried offering some pretty good. I've offered some good money to people. So
I'm being told
I've
that
got a lot of offers out there.
by Jeff LaPierre that thank God it's only a 7% chance of him showing up at Lee. So
Jeff, I'm going to tell you right now, if I see you, you're in trouble.
That's
You're-
a guy.
you're-
Speaking about Jeff,
Love
the
Jeff.
job he does over at Lee,
he's
a
awesome.
one-man show, and what he does to get that place going is amazing. That's a guy I don't want to leave out.
I think I said this on the last week's show where I'll get stuff done, but I whine and complain about it the entire time I'm doing it.
That's
So-
why Jeff did that whole for you. He wanted you to shut up.
Well,
He's like, I'm going to shut this guy
he
up.
just like I'm like, yeah, that cable won't fit through there. It's got a lot of work and
said, "Hold
this
my
and
beer."
that. And then I'm upstairs whining to Espinette. Next thing you know, I hear beep, beep, beep. He took the bucket truck over and he's already down there, shoved the wire down through. I was like, holy crap, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he don't screw around.
he loves that place.
Yeah, he does.
Loves it.
Someone
really
asked,
is.
how much is one of those cameras? That little camera right there is $500. So that's actually not bad.
You told me how much one of your other cameras cost prior to this show.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, you are nuts. Nuts.
I started
so
out
good.
I started out with more consumer level cameras.
Best Buy.
No, you still have to buy them. So there's a place that you can buy a lot of the stuff, B&H Photo. So people who are photographers and stuff like that really know what that is. Those cameras I started off were cheaper Panasonics, cheaper Canons and stuff like that. And you really see it. So like in Claremont on the backstretch, how dark it was. Well, none of the lighting changed at Claremont except the last race I did. The backstretch was clear as day and bright because they bought a brand new camera. So
Yeah, I mean, they're doing lighting work on the backstretch there, though?
well, so what ended up happening is by the end of the night, they were down like 19 light bulbs and LED panels had blown out there. So they're all been replaced now. But the camera I put there was a brand new Canon, and I apologize to everybody. Like the show I put out, I want it to be the best.
I remember that, Mark. I was up there being like, I just wish I could switch some switch on it.
If I
can't
went
do
up
it
there,
now.
I could make some adjustments and
Drove
and-
you crazy.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the camera's 900 feet away from
Yep.
me. It's all I can do to actually run out and use the bathroom really quick because I got to like tell one of my camera people, "You're live. I'm running away for 35 seconds. Don't make any weird maneuvers
Yeah,
because
just pee in a cup next time.
I'll tell you though, it's pretty cool to
really."
Just pee in a cup.
yeah, there
Just pee
you
in a
go.
cup. You don't need to leave.
It is pretty cool though to watch you work, Mark, and having your setup with the screens. And I gotta get some pictures next time you do this. It's pretty cool to watch you. You're talking, hey, move that camera up an inch. It's amazing what you do.
Like I said, it's the team. I couldn't do it without my crew. There is an openings that we have if people are interested in becoming part of the NASTRA Vision crew. Like I am always willing to accept some new members. Want to clarify a couple things because people were asking about certain events and why the JDV events aren't included in the NASTRA Vision. So NASTRA Vision All Access, which is our highest plan, it's $199 a year, has always and will always be every NASTRA run event at NASTRA facilities. So our events at our tracks. Because there is going to become a time where I hope to grow NASTRA Vision and it won't always be at NASTRA tracks. I cannot speak to how they want to do their stuff there. If they want to come on the NASTRA Vision and be a part of All Access, the price would obviously go up because there's streaming rights and there's stuff like that. NASTRA Vision, you will have every track that is run and operated by NASTRA at NASTRA events. With that being said, breaking news right here, right now.
Ding.
Open Wheel Wednesday, Seekonk Speedway. June 28th will be a pay-per-view event on NHSTRA.
That's
so
awesome.
you're going to get to see the open modifieds. You're going to get to see 350 Smack.
Clarify that.
That is pay-per-view only, and the price is set by Seekonk.
Not part of the annual membership.
No,
So
not
this
a part.
is something that came on late. And
This is something that I wanted to open up, and they're not streamed anymore. They had a falling, excuse me, they had a falling out with their streaming partners and said, "Is this something that you can do?" So, like, I did go do a site visit. I went down to Seekonk and went down and visited and figured out this is something we can do. But you can't include something like that in the all access because that is not a NHSTRA facility.
Correct.
So what I require of people that come on and do stuff is that the streaming ticket is the same price as an admission ticket. So whatever the admission ticket is will be the streaming price. Except, so this is a little bit of a secret that I hope people understand. There's certain events that happen at NHSTRA tracks where the price to get in is $25, $30, $35. You guys at NHSTRA tracks always pay $15.
Not me. I pay $200.
Yes, well, if you're an all access member, everything is free.
So I'm paying like $5, right?
Yeah, you're paying like $4.13. I think we broke it down to be. So we're growing. It's going to be really cool. I'm excited to go down and check out Seekonk. I'd never been there in my life.
Place is awesome.
I walked in and I was like, now I know why this is a concrete jungle. It is so cool.
Oh, yeah. It's different. You're going to love it. It's a fun, cool place.
The one cool part about this is that I'm really looking forward to, because people know how I really like to exert a lot of energy, is I got to lay out 1,800 feet of fiber optic cable when I get there and wrap it all up when I leave. It's all coming with me. So
That's wild.
that
So it
place,
sounds like you're going to get there at like 5 a.m.
I'll probably, I will leave my house at 8 in the morning.
Yep.
Get down there, lay out cable. We just got a new production trailer. So I'm hoping that will be done in time, because it's got to be, because I got to broadcast from it, because it's a different set of digs down there things are a little different. As of right now, we'll be running 2 cameras, a static camera and a mobile camera down there. So turn 1, turn 3, mobile down into the infield, and then we'll have that brand new wall camera that I got right here. So I'm pretty excited about that. So somebody actually did text me and say they were interested in those cameras. So you may want to, like, if somebody did sponsor it, it would be that division's camera at that track. So like if you sponsored it, that would be the original Wheelman front stretch camera, static camera, crash cam. So like, I'm super, super excited. So I'm going to get more of these things. I love this stuff. That is also the same camera that we use for the in-cars. That's the same style camera, but it's just got to get hooked to this really expensive pack that's got to go on there. So I will have the online ticket available for people who are asking about that for Seekonk. By the end of the week, it'll be available, because he had asked me today to get that up and running so they can start trying to sell some of those. Same deal. You can pre-buy, pre-register, be ready to go. So you'll be fine. Don't let Mike Harlow distract you. What did I miss?
We can't scroll back in this, right? Because we'll lose it.
No, I think you can scroll.
We can?
What did we miss?
No, we can't.
No?
No.
Joe,
Pull
what's
down.
going on here?
I don't go down.
Yeah, pull down.
Read it. Nothing.
Oh, I don't know. I don't ever look at that one. So
No, it's all right.
What did we miss?
I know. I always like to see
What did we miss?
What did we miss?
We haven't missed anything.
Do you know what we did miss? Hudson International Speedway. What's going on there on Monday, Steve?
Oh, excited about Hudson on Monday. We got the NHSTRA modifieds in action, Choppy Baldwin Memorial. I expect a good car count. Got the purse up. I got my late models as
What's
always.
that purse at now?
Right now to win, it's $2,000 to win.
The more important question, what is it to start?
To start is $550 to start right now.
That's awesome.
And what it is I got $2,000 from MLM Diagnostics and Bumpy's Auto. They gave me $1,000 apiece. All that money is going to get split up into the purse, because I don't want to just give it all to the winner. And you know, it's expensive for these guys to do it. So, going to split it up between them. So I set the purse at figuring for 20 cars, and you know, at that price, it's $100 each one. Bring it up, and if it's less cars, they're going to end up with more money. So I also got a anonymous donor. Cannot say who it is. They didn't want any, you know, they didn't want to let anyone know. $400 for the winner, so it's going to make it $2,000. So
That's awesome.
I'm excited.
Fantastic.
That's
Excited.
awesome. It really is.
And then I'm hoping in July I got someone to jump on a sponsor. We're still trying to work it out, but about a $1,500 to win for the late models. I'm excited for that too. So things are going. We're getting some money in there and trying to get it back in your guys' pocket. And I know it's an expensive sport, so
That's a good one though. To take that money and put it back into the starting versus just putting it out into the winner or the top 3. That's good. I mean, like I said, it stinks to go there and say, all right, I gotta make X, I gotta finish X to break even or whatever. So if you can disperse that throughout the field like you're doing, that's a good approach. I mean,
I don't want to make it lopsided because then it's like, well, I shouldn't show up because if some people don't think they can get it done, and give it to them all. So if we get 10 cars, that person will go up 200 each spot. So we're going to split it out between them.
Talk amongst yourself. I have massive breaking news that I'm going to break here in a minute. I got to have clarification.
All right. Well, here we go. Well, we got a little bit of downtime. We're going to go on to Joe. You've been quiet over there, Joe.
Let's tell
Talk to Sergeant Starter.
Let's get the Joe Brady story.
Yeah, let's hear the Joe Brady story.
What do you want to hear?
How did it start out for you?
Well, you got promoted to general manager at Hudson, and you said, "Here you go, back age up," and that's how it started.
All right,
yeah, that's right.
I mean, when
that was a short story.
Hold on a minute, though.
I had no ambition.
Okay, go ahead.
I had no ambition to be a flagman as a kid. Like as a kid, I was like, oh, maybe I'll get up there with Jim Beebe, but that didn't happen back then. As I grew up, it faded, and then one day you let me wave your flags at Hudson, and you were like, wow, you actually have pretty good flag control, for
Then
a
you went
newbie.
out and bought your own flags.
That was during COVID, and that was because I was helping flag at Star, and I didn't want to be borrowing everyone's flags or headsets, so I got laid off because of COVID, and I was making an extra $600 a week, so I said, screw it, let's go spend some money on some racing.
Good for you, man.
And then you did one season. What did you tell me after that?
I'm done.
What did I say to you?
Give it one more year.
And then what happened?
Now you love it? I gave it two more years, and I love it.
Do you?
Yeah, I still have a lot to learn, and I think having Brian Callen behind me will help me out. And
have we made that it's been online, but have we said that much on the show? Who that is?
Who?
Brian Callen. Everybody knows Brian Callen is your race director, correct?
Yes, he is. He hasn't been at Hudson yet. He's coming Monday, and he is my full-time race director over at Hudson.
You got a good one there.
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
And he did a great job at Lee.
All right, guys, I'm going to make an important phone call. Let's hope this works well here.
Is this Ben?
I can't say who it is. It's an anonymous.
It's Ben.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. That is the wonderful Mr. Bazowski. What's
up,
going
Ben?
on, buddy?
What do you got? The clap?
No, I think I got sun poisoning from yesterday.
Sun poisoning. Jeez.
Listen. I've been making Kevin Browns in the toilet all day. All right, so
that's a good one.
Sun poisoning. Oh my God. All right, go. This better be good, Benjamin.
all right. Well, I didn't tell Grant this because I wanted to see if he can get some more sponsorship money. But I actually got a sponsor to donate $10,000 for that Choppy Baldwin race.
Holy crap! Are you kidding me? Boom, boom, boom! That's gonna knock it out.
Yeah.
So baby, let's go, Mons. I
So,
want to see at least 20. Yeah.
Like I said, we'll just have to rework the breakdown and everything, but it'll probably most likely be $5,000 to $6,000 to win, and then pay the other $5,000 all the way down.
Wow. Do you hear that, guy? Oh my God! Why didn't you tell me
If
this
there is
sooner?
not 30
Come on,
that show up,
come on, Steve. You worked for me for how many years, and I've always got to keep you on your toes.
Of course. But hey, it's that's awesome. So what we got for a purse now you just got my head spinning. I got a late night trying to figure that purse out. But we'll get it
that
done.
is
Nice
crazy.
job, Ben. Nice job.
Hey, Ben.
Yes.
Did you get anything for me?
We didn't get anything for you. You don't race anymore.
No, I don't. I come here. I spend all my time making fun of you. Isn't that worth anything?
you can sponsor a new flag stand.
Come on. Joe's always,
Sponsor a
Joe's
new
flag
always
stand.
hounding me for money for his flag
what we
stand.
should do is we should swap shirts. Kevin give you an original wheelman one, and we'll give Kevin a Hudson one, the place that he never goes to.
Yeah, that works. Or the heat race hero himself.
You had one race.
But in order for you to get your shirt, you need to come to Hudson to grab it.
All right, that's fair.
Hey, Ben.
Well, you know I'll be there, so.
That's not true. That's not true.
Can we say who the sponsor is, or are they anonymous?
Not quite yet. I'll have to ask him.
Okay.
But like I said, they said they wanted to. How I kind of worded it was I wanted to see how good you could do ground chasing sponsors, and then I was going to add this to the top just to kind of make it even better.
Sweet, that's awesome, Ben, and it's that's huge. I think we should really have a big field of them.
If
now.
there's not 30
Seriously.
to 35 modifieds there, then
Guys, spread the news.
let's just stop running modifieds
So
at this point.
can I put that out that we got another? Can I put that out online just to start getting this pumped up and getting
I
these
know,
guys?
because we wouldn't want anybody to know this because we're not talking about it.
No. How dare you let everyone know?
I'm busting your chops. I'm busting your chops.
Baby, that's
That's
huge.
That's a
awesome.
huge.
That is
jump.
breaking news.
Awesome. Huge breaking news.
Oh, like I said, if I wasn't sick today, I was going to announce it on, but Grant decided the living lobster himself took my seat.
Such a baby.
When everybody just missed in studio is Maisie just threw her iPad across the room and Kevin tried handing her mine.
Well, she needs a new one. So this is courtesy of Ben Brzezowski Racing.
No. That is Mark Beaudry's
It's
iPad.
even better. It's just Mark's.
Maisie literally launched
probably
the
best one you
iPad
could
about
buy.
5 feet across the room.
Now you lost me. My head's spinning thinking about how many cars we're gonna have there. Oh,
All right, guys, I'm going to watch you guys on TV.
I
So
hope you feel better, buddy.
thanks. Talk to you guys later.
Have fun, bye.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
That is great news. I know. I got the message and I was like, huh. And I did just get a Facebook list. Chef said Ben's banned from Lee until he's not sick. Thank you in advance.
That's awesome, man. That's gonna be huge, though.
$6,000 to win.
Yeah,
Dude,
at
that's
least.
wild.
At
That's
least.
wild. Yeah. That is big news,
Yeah,
man. Good
yeah,
for
it
you.
is. Yeah, it
Good for
is.
you. Good for Ben.
Yeah.
Good for the track.
Man.
He's not wrong though. If there's not a lot, I swear to God, there's better be 20 plus mods there.
Yeah.
There better be 30 mods there.
Well, and that
Listen, I'm not. I mean, listen.
Because let's not forget, guys, this is the Choppy Baldwin Memorial, also Quest for the Cup Modified event.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know it's expensive for those guys to run those cars. I know it's not cheap at all. And now this is a day for you guys to get paid a little something and leave there with a profit at the end of the day. And I know it's tough in this sport to make that happen. So that's sweet.
I do love the fact that Kevin's doing daddy daycare and Pam is in chat giving him crap. I do love this. That is so great.
Yeah. Pam is not feeling well, hence why. Apparently, she's feeling good enough to type away.
She's definitely watching
her
the
fingers are
show.
working. She's
I
probably
tell you-
watching. She's critiquing my daddy daycare and saying,
I will
"You did this
100%
wrong,
tell
did
you
that wrong."
that if I was homesick, the last thing I would be watching my significant other on TV. I'd be like, woo, break time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She had that all day today, and she's got it all day tomorrow, so she's good. I promise I'm sick. Yeah, with the laughing emoji after. Yeah, she's full of. Don't listen to her.
She's
Full
sick of
it.
you.
She's sick of me for sure.
Give her a break. How many times?
Mark, this is a good opportunity. You know she's watching. Now you can tell her where I'm going to be on Saturday.
So Kevin is going to be with Maisie.
With Macy.
He is going to be at the USA Speedway. And then Monday, they're going to come to Hudson.
Well, how can
Well, no, I haven't told her I'm playing 18 holes of golf this weekend yet, so we gotta squeeze that in too.
Pam, you had 2 days all to yourself.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, you can't have
Seriously.
everything.
Can't have it all.
I mean, right now, Maisie is like single-handedly deconstructing the set behind Kevin as we speak.
She is. Maisie, stop.
Oh my God, she is hilarious.
Oh, she's.
I told her, I was like, when
feisty.
you go home, say, all they said were swear words, fed me chocolate, made me drink soda the entire time.
You should have seen the literature that Maisie learned, Pam, prior to the show. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't
Lots
forget about
of
the
cool
pizza.
words.
She had lots of pizza.
She's gonna.
She just said, yep, faxing over your permission slip.
Yeah, she's full
He's
of it.
earned it.
He's earned it.
Yes. For Monday, right?
Steve's really worried. Tell you, $10 extra $1,000. That is going
those guys are gonna be
That is going to
pushing
be
it.
a show.
Oh,
If you guys aren't going to that one, I don't know what mod show you're going to go to because that is going to be the mod race of the year.
So that's at least $5-6 grand a win.
Yeah. That's
And that's coming through. And I mean,
that's a hefty increase throughout the purse.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
that's
I saw a
fantastic.
question and it just disappeared. I don't see it. What does last place pay?
Mike Harlow calling up him.
What is last place pay?
We don't know that yet because I think it has to be worked out down the
Well,
field now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
But-
this extra 10 grand throws a whole monkey wrench into the
just
situation.
threw everything
so.
off. But you were last before that announcement. We're at 550. So I'm thinking after this, you got. I don't want to.
Don't even make a guess because it's going to mess things up.
But it's. I don't think you'll be paying anything out of your pocket.
Well, it's good.
Guess.
I'm loving the fact of this. So right there, I mean, I love it. This is going to be an awesome event.
Dude, that's
So
awesome.
if you're unable to make it out to Hudson Speedway, A, shame on you, but B, NHSTRA Vision has you covered because we'll be there broadcasting with a whole bunch of cameras and having a whole bunch of fun.
Jeffrey Pike, all of them. We're going to start all of them, Jeffrey.
And I'm trying to work the grass. I was out there this afternoon watering it down. We're trying to make it nice and green. I've been
Oh, I
working
got
on
pictures
that.
of that actually.
I saw some Snapchats of you out there. I think it was Snapchats you.
Yeah, out there.
Yeah, because since the last
he was handling
broadcast,
his hose in the infield.
It's the
folks.
biggest hose.
since the last broadcast, the infield has been repaved again.
Yes.
So they had the skim coat on it, so now it's got the final coat, and now you're working in the green stuff. So that's awesome.
We might have to do a little bit more work. We had some cars go through there, so might be a little bit more work. We got to get some more seed out there, I think. But
Look at that. It's the coolest Kevin Brown right there in the world.
It's as cool as I get right here.
Do they call you Downtown Maisie Brown?
Do they?
No, that's a good one. I like that one.
That is.
You've lost your nickname.
That's all right. I have, according to most of the fans here, I haven't really earned it lately. Which,
Well, you
listen,
haven't been in a race car.
I'll be honest with you. This has been a crazy, crazy year. It's been a wild year. I didn't plan on taking the year off. We've had a lot of things,
You just told me like you've been hanging out, planning trips to Florida and Mexico.
Well, that's the thing. I knew we had the family trip. We're building a new pool, which has been an absolute bleep show. We're not even going to go there.
I remember you talking about this pool last year, so it's still carrying
the pool's
over.
in the ground. It's just there's a lot of work going on around it. That's getting dragged along. But yeah, it's been a heck of a year. Mom passed in, and it's been a tough year. But with that being said, we are going to try to get some races in. So
Gonna try.
we will. We'll definitely get some in. My main concern, and I was trying to listen. I am definitely going to race a few times this year. My main concern is trying to get there for the Muddy Mike show. I'm trying to get a car. So
You have been saying.
No, so nothing's set in stone. Like you're still trying to get.
I'm still trying. I thought I had something set in stone, but it's kind of hasn't really panned out. But we're working on it.
Who has a car they want to rent out to downtown Kevin Brown?
Listen, I've offered up some lucrative deals here too, because it's an important race for me. And I'm looking for. Here's the thing: we've had some cars offered that not really something I'd want to. Listen, if I'm going to go there, I want to be competitive.
So Kevin wants a grade A car, guys.
No, I'll take a B-. I can wheel it. We'll get it up there.
He is the original wheelman.
Yeah,
So.
Up into the wall.
Yeah, this is extra dual bars on the right side for me.
Where did you? What happened to your car last race at Lee? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember what happened.
We sold it.
No. What made you sell it? I'm trying to remember. I discussed this with you in the pits. What was it? Happened in turn 4.
So, are you excited for the big mod race on Monday?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I would be too. It's going to be fantastic.
My mind's going on that right now.
I bet it is. You are like a kid in a candy shop right now.
Well, you know what? I love that place, and to see a
Facebook
big
list
mod
Jeff
race
said he'll
there.
put you out in his golf cart.
Can I drive the pace car at least, Jeff?
Sitting outside.
Yeah, it
Actually,
is
there's a
sitting-
brand new one. Oh,
I
did you
saw
see the new
that.
one?
Is that McGee?
That is McGee coming in
Yes.
clutch. So
Good. That was awesome. How huge of them.
I
Seriously.
can't wait to replace that one little logo, and then it'll be good to go. Because the other Lee car, that's got a permanent home now. I drive that thing every day. That was fun. I was so funny because people's thought process cracks me up. So I usually drive my Jeep. So now I've been driving this. But the last time I had my Jeep at Claremont, I park it right behind because I load all the equipment in, unload all the equipment. I come outside to run to the bathroom, and there was like a 65-year-old lady sitting on my hood smoking a cigarette. And I stopped, and I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "This is a great scene." I'm like, "It's also my car. Get off." I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
I was just like, "Come on." Let's see.
Cole Littlewood is not wrong. He would literally run a golf cart. That kid is not. Like I said, I give Cole credit. If I'm going to go out there, I just have, and not to say Cole doesn't, but I want a shot every time.
I get it.
I just love reading the comments. These are so funny. Cole Littlewood can drive everything. Cole, if you're still watching, what haven't you driven that you want to drive? And what is your favorite thing that you could be out there in? If you could run anything weekly, what would it be?
He's going to say mod. He loves the mods.
There
Mods
you
are
go,
fun.
Cole. You got to find a ride for that now.
He loves the mods.
Who has a modified for Cole to run for the Choppy Baldwin Memorial? That would be pretty fun.
Money on the line, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, I'm not a mod guy, but do the mods from down in Connecticut, is there a trend? Do they transpire over to an NHSTRA mod?
I think the motors are different.
Yeah,
stuff
I
like
think they're
that.
602.
Yeah, something like that. I don't
Brian
know the
Chapin
technical-
says, never been to Hudson, but 6K to win might convince me to come.
Yeah,
Yes,
baby.
I like
We'll
that.
see ya.
That's the way to do it.
Get the word out. We got some big money coming. That's awesome.
Andrew Brusso says, I got a car if you got a helmet to throw. I think that's aimed at you.
I got plenty.
No.
I can't throw my helmet. I just had what.
And I can tell you, his cars,
Craig Emerson just
his
redid
cars
that.
are top level.
Andrew's got great cars.
equipment.
Yeah, Andrew, bring a car. Listen, call me. I'll make a lucrative deal. You won't even have to win that day. Just come see me. We'll make it work for you.
Uh-oh. Bob Williams wants to run a mod now, too.
Bob Williams. Listen, I had this talk with someone the other day. I don't know. Thank God Bob's got a really long-term significant other now, because I don't know how he'd go to a bar and pick up a girl saying he drives something that's called a mini stock. Like if he says to a woman in a bar, like, I drive race cars. She said, what do you drive? I drive a mini stock. There's nothing in that name of, there's nothing, Bob. There's nothing. We got at least we're called late models now.
So this is to you there downtown. Caveman says he's got a car that you can drive.
Oh, there's another one. Caven's got a good piece too, yeah. Yeah, well, at least we get some.
Now look at this. We just did more work than Kevin did
see
on
that?
racing the entire
This is
year
not
right
true.
now.
This is not true. I have been. Ask anybody. I've been hounding a lot of people. Racy, go back to your seat.
And we literally say it twice, and we get now 7 rides that you could run.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna have to pick and choose which one you run.
Yep.
She's not leaving your side. Are you bored? Is this a fun show?
I think she needs a headset.
Want to talk? Want to say hi?
No.
No.
She
this
says
is
no.
this is what Daddy leaves you for every Monday night. to come
It's
do
funny
this.
because I told her that in the way here. She's every Monday night, like she's stuck to my hip at all times. And she's like, where are you going? I'm like, I got to go do the podcast. She goes, what's that? Well, now you know.
But you've never watched Daddy on TV?
Have you ever seen me? Yeah, you
Yeah.
have, yeah.
All right.
To talk to you.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Because Mama tells me. All right. But yeah, no, I
She's
appreciate
getting confused.
So this is good. So we got some offers out there. So this is good. At least we're making headway. Because I'll be honest, I really have been looking around. We haven't made much headway. And but with that being said, that Mighty Mike show's important to me. So that's the one I've been really trying to hunt down for. But yeah, I mean, I plan on doing like I said, I'd love to do some races over at Steve's track and up at Lee and maybe venture up to Claremont. But I think we can get some stuff set up for those races. It's just the Mighty Mike one it's sneaking up on us.
Yes, it is. It's coming really
Yeah,
quick.
it's coming
That's
up
the
quick.
one that I know is near and dear to your
Yeah,
heart. so.
exactly.
That's
So,
going to be awesome, too. This should be a ton
women
of
throw themselves at mini stock drivers. Maybe ones that drink Bud Light, Bob.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Yes. Because it's lies. It's lies.
So Hudson Speedway, Choppy Baldwin Memorial, Monday, May 29th. The action kicks off at 1:05 p.m. We have the NHSTRA Modifieds, the Northeast Auto Importers late models, Granite State Gun Range 6-shooters, Nell Car Legends, and Bandoleros. Also, do not miss the Granite State Derby presented by JDV Productions. That kicks off Saturday, May 27th. That is going to be a fun event. Goes live at 2:30 p.m. on Flow Racing. Obviously, we'd prefer you come to the track, but if you can't, we got your back. You already got Flow. You have replays and every other thing that comes along with it. So should be fun. People are saying hi to Maisie now.
That was Auntie. Auntie said hi.
Say hi, Auntie.
Say hi, Auntie. Go ahead, say it.
Auntie said hi.
She's like, nope. She's like,
She
I'm
doesn't
done.
believe us.
You ain't getting none.
She's like, let me have your
Sorry,
iPad
Auntie.
so
You
I
ain't
can
sorry.
frisbee your one
We
too.
tried. She's fired. She's off the show. She's never coming back.
Are you gonna make Dad go to Best Buy and buy you a new iPad when you leave here since yours is broken now?
No, I did make her a promise to go buy something on the way home.
What are you gonna buy?
I don't know. What are we buying on the way home?
New flag stand.
A what?
A banner on the back stretch. Oh, actually, you can't. Sold out.
Doctor set.
A puppy doctor set? I guess we're buying. That's cheaper than an iPad.
I was gonna go get a hot fudge sundae at McDonald's. That's where I was heading when I left here. So
I had a McFlurry last night. So good.
I think it's not 10 to win, John. 10 added to the purse.
Yeah, John,
Come
seriously.
on. Come on, John. Where you been?
Come on. Guy, look at it. All of a sudden, he's got his own track.
We gave him all this props
gonna
now,
throw-
and
he's
he's
gonna
like,
throw a
right,
fake
right
loose.
to the head. He's like, look at me.
From the man
at
in the
me.
tower to the man with all the power.
I saw
The
that.
John
That's a good one.
Espinette story.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah. Macy, you got to stop bumping into the table.
You excited,
This is
Joe?
awesome.
You give him
You
Mark.
excited for the show?
I'm always
10 grand
excited.
On the line. You excited?
Are you coming back next show? Tell Dad the next time he comes back to bring Mark a meatball grinder.
Dude, why didn't you ask me? I'm always here to hook you up. You
I know.
that?
I would like a meatball grinder.
All right, I got you, brother.
What do you want to order?
That's way easier than Milty.
I want one of those new 2X original Whaleman T-shirts. The one with the ball on the track there.
Oh, you like that?
I think, is that even for sale yet?
Not yet.
I'm
That's
the
all I'll
only
tell you.
one walking around
So
with that thing.
We got four new designs coming out. They should have been up by now. And I'll be honest, this is you guys. You'll appreciate this, Mark. Having a trouble getting in the shirt we use, getting 3X in black.
Really?
Fire 'em.
So so I think we got it situated. So the prints on the last two designs are starting right now. So I should have them in a couple weeks.
Just do me a favor. Don't offer the fat guy sizes in gray because it makes us look fatter.
That's I've heard that. To be honest with you,
I was in Portland.
what other colors
Not
other
Portland.
than black?
Where was
then?
it? Augusta. Red's good.
Red's
blue.
good. Blue.
I was at the Augusta show and somebody posted a picture. And
Oh
in
my
the
God, I
background,
remember this
it was
show.
me. I immediately saw this picture, walked outside to one of the booths and
got
said,
a
"What do you
salad."
have? What do you have for a 3X shirt?" And she pulled up this Kevin Harvick one from like 5 years ago. She's like, $5. I'm like, sold. And I changed it right there and threw
I remember
that
that.
shirt in the trash. I had never been so more embarrassed of me than ever.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing the picture, and I think I actually called you out on the picture via Messenger, and you were that was it.
It was not. Well, at least that wasn't the worst thing that happened that weekend. So
Yeah.
me wearing that shirt was minor. So
We're not even gonna go there.
I'm excited for this fun, action-packed weekend of fun. Like I said, Granite State Derby. They got the 350 Super Mods, New England Dwarf Car Series, New England Pro 4 Mods, Open Pro Stocks, the original Wheelman late models, the NEMA lights, and then, of course, the NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour. Guys, if you want the JDV experience, it is $99. It includes reserve seating, private autograph session, food, drink, and they throw in a bunch of really cool goodies. I only know this because I saw one of them bags hanging out last week and grabbed it and walked away with it. And it was full of a bunch of cool stuff. It had like Jack Link's jerky in there, had like Slim Jims, fruit and nuts, which those things went right in the trash. Like, who wants them? Like, I got rid of those things like as fast as I
That's why
possibly
you
could.
can't wear gray shirts.
Yep, at 100%. JDV, like he says, they do national level broadcasts at regional level. They really do a great job. And like I said, Choppy Baldwin Memorial. I got to thank Kevin Brown for coming on once again. OriginalWheelman.com for all of your racewear. Maybe some huge news coming down the line here at some point,
Maybe.
which is really, really cool.
Working on it.
Kevin. Okay, I get more messages that come into my text machine
Yeah,
that
my
come
phones
in
are
on the other
going
thing.
wild over here too.
I get nothing. Well, actually, I haven't looked. I've been too busy doing
All right,
daddy,
let me give
daddy
Harlow.
daycare.
Let me give Harlow his due because he sent me a bunch and they haven't looked at any.
So,
yet.
oh yeah, my God, Harlow.
Steve Grant does look like a red lobster.
Oh, these are last week's. What am I doing here?
Do I? Yeah, well, I'm out in the sun all the time.
Mark, you look good in this one.
I actually
at
do
that.
look good in
That's a
this.
good one. That's a good one.
That's a
New
good one.
profile picture right there.
Look at Maisie. Look, May looks cool than all of us.
All right, so
Listen,
I'm seeing
Harlow,
whoever.
there's not a lot of emphasis here on Breggy. Seriously,
Yeah, I know. No Joe.
There's no Joe.
Because I keep my mouth shut.
Chief Starter Joe
Seriously.
Breggy.
Seriously, guys, whoever brings a shirt that says Sergeant Starter, you can have it done up professionally by Katie Buxton. You can Sharpie marker it. I will have an original Wheelman shirt waiting for you.
Yep.
Now, are you doing private flagging lessons too? If any kid wants to join Joe, show him how to do it.
Whatever you want, Steve.
All right,
Hey,
there
that's
we
good.
go.
You know, that's good because I'm sure that's a tough thing to attract people
We
into
should have a
doing it.
flag off.
Yeah.
We should actually have a flag off to see who's a better flagger. Because I've been seeing Breggy's been doing the double flags.
Breggy, can I get up on the stand with you, buddy?
Of course you can.
I
if you pay for a new flag stand.
I'll just
I'll
gonna
tell
pick
ya.
any. If Milty's out there, I'm throwing the black flag at him every lap. Milty's getting black flagged every lap.
You actually mentioned that real quick. So just to show how much love we have towards Milty, what did he make you buy him? He made you buy him
A
something.
steak tip dinner for like $30-something.
Costs more than our
I
pizzas.
said, we'll get a pizza. Yeah. We came, one of the times he came in here, he made me get him a steak tip dinner. I says, what the hell do you think this is? But he, so that's why Mark asked him for a meatball sub. That's easy. It's an easy deal.
I just come for the pizza. I
That's
just ended up on the
exactly
show.
it. Bring it smart.
Jeffrey
He's like, "I'm here
Pike,
for the pizza."
so we're ready to roll out of here. Jeffrey Pike said, whoever gets Kevin a car for the Mighty Mike race, I'll pay for your pit pass, and I'll also buy Kevin's pit pass as well. Let's get the 7% guy on the track.
Oh,
I do know that race, it's personal too. It means a lot, and you do have the very big personal connection, so that is something that you do want to get on there. I'm actually going to go out on a limb and I say that's the only time we see you out this year is that one event. So
That's not true.
although
No, I'll tell you.
I don't know.
Pam just said in chat that you can go both days and golfing.
both days. No, Pam. Just make sure it's Monday.
Kevin still sucks, according to Bob. He's not wrong. No, I'm just kidding. But no, with that being said, Pam's great. She'll let me go. I'll be dead honest with you. It has been a crazy year, but we do plan on getting to a lot of races this year. And actually, she's actually talked about going to the Kyle Busch night up at Lee. So then she knows that's going to be a fun night too.
All right. Well, Pam, you definitely want to order tickets online at leeusaspeedway.com. Click the buy tickets because those are going to get ready to be shut off here pretty soon for the pit pass.
I keep saying I'm going to buy those, but I haven't. I got to get them. Think someone can hook me up. J.E.
don't
Can
you know
hook
a
me
guy?
up? No, I don't.
I do. It's called www.leeusaspeedway.com.
But I keep forgetting. What if I forget again?
I'll send you the link
Please
directly
do.
to the
Please
direct
do.
link. So
I told John when I was here last week I was going to buy the annual NHSTRA Vision, and I got on it. We started the show. Right? I feel like I got Bob here. This is like Bob Jr. right here. You're always throwing things on the table.
Maisie, say hi, Daddy Bob.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Kevin's like, yeah, no.
No, not Bob. Not Bob. Anybody but Bob.
Bob who I'm hearing
Bob who,
online.
Exactly.
All right, that does it for today. I'm super excited about that huge news that got dropped right there.
Hey, brother. That's going to be a good one. Good job.
Excited. No, good job. I didn't do anything.
No, good job by
I
Ben.
didn't find that spot.
Let's get those mods there, guys. Let's get them there. Come on.
Let's get this out online. It's a minimum of $6,000 to win the Choppy Baldwin Memorial. And the other $5,000 will be paid down the line. That is massive.
Yeah, it is.
If there is not 30 modifieds, I say we just pack up that division and say, it was nice knowing you guys. If we can't get 30 mods in there for $6,000 to win.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one we need to get. We need to pack the field.
This is Hirschman money. I mean, this is money he would come to run an event. That's good money.
There's
I'm
not,
excited.
there's
I'm
not a
excited.
lot. It stinks because racing's really expensive, but there's not a lot. Shush. There's not a lot of races that are going to pay that kind of money.
Do you know this something that's another reason that you can? Let's throw this out there right now. What is going on Saturday? NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour at Lee. Those haulers can hold multiple cars. I know last year Dave Sapienza brought 2 cars and ran one in the open mod show that happened at Monadnock and ran the tour race as well. So, I mean, throw a crate car together, throw it in that truck, and come out to win
Yeah, baby. We gotta
tour
get this
car money
out
with a
online.
crate mod.
Boom, boom. Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, that's awesome. How can
I
you
hope we
beat
get
that?
the cars.
That's a good one.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Carlos says, I'm taking over for Mark Beaudry. Absolutely. Come on in. I would,
you're gonna have
I
Harlow.
would
you never
love
do
I
it.
would love to. Harlow, why don't you come in? You spend more
He's
time.
all talk.
What we'll do is instead of having him
talk.
screenshot, we'll have him just take pictures of
Can't
us and
get it.
post them online while we're doing the show.
I love Harlow, but we do love the pictures, buddy. Thank you very much for
It is fun.
Yeah, we
All
do
right.
get a good laugh.
It's real. It's been fun. Hasn't been real fun. Let's get out of here, and I'll put up a nice Facebook ad that Adam just said online. I'll do something together and throw it up there right now. I'm excited. It's going to be a good event. Granite State Derby Saturday, Choppy Baldwin Memorial Monday.
Ooh, excited.
$6,000 minimum to win.
Correct.
Could go up. Who knows? There could be. There's still more days to get more
it's-
people in here. So
Slowly, it's been growing and growing and growing, and here we go.
for all of us here at Downtown Daddy Daycare, I'm Mark Beaudry, Steve Grand, Downtown Kevin Brown,
And Chief Starter Joe Bregan.
you say Maisie
Say Maisie Brown.
Maisie Brown.
and Sergeant Starter himself,
And
We're out of here. We'll
and the
see you.
Nacho Man.
The Nacho Man, Mark Beaudry. I'm out of here. We'll see you next time, guys. Have a good one.